up, Cougar Nation? My name's Tanner Stoll, and I'm a student equipment manager. We got Cody, Skeebs, Ramdabon, Miles, Wes. We got Newman, Hilch,
hey boys,
Johnny Boy, and Joe Pa. So that's the crew. So game day is always great. We set all this stuff up on Friday, or I guess today it would be Wednesday. We always set that up a day before the game, and then we get here about 6 hours before kickoff and make sure everything's still set up, everything's looking good. Yeah, game time comes, we help with pregame, and then we got dudes doing balls on both sides. Once the game starts, we've got guys helping with signs for signaling, guys making sure the locker room at halftime's all set up for post-game and everything. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. So this is Jay Hall's locker, great guy. So here's his helmet up here. He's a visor dude, big fan. His pads and jersey are behind it. This is his pregame loop right here. So he's got his warm-up stuff. This is his game loop. He's got a padded girdle, some tights, sleeves, kind of anything else you would want, like accessory-wise. This is where he put the cleats. So he's got his cleat options. He's got his QB wristband. Got some towels, some other wristbands, his ankle braces, and basically everything else he needs. So he's all set. We just take care of the boys. That's all we do on game day.
I'm Ashley Waite. I'm one of the athletic trainers for BYU Football. So pre-game, we go to the hotel and we make sure all the athletes are taped, and then when they get here, we give them water as they're warming up and stretching for the game. During the game, we're looking for injuries, making sure that they have water, making sure that there's no blood on their uniforms. And then after the game, we clean up the sideline, we take care of the athletes, we follow up with any doctors if they need to go see the doctors, and then we load all of our stuff up into the semi-truck for the next game. So that's what we do with the athletic training staff, and now I'm going to hand you over to marketing.
Hi, my name is Anna Metcalf, and I'm the Director of Marketing and Fan Experience for BYU Athletics. Our team oversees all things fan experience. That includes Cougar Canyon and in-game production. Typical game week, we do a few different run-throughs throughout the week. We're doing our final one right now. It's about 5 hours before the game. In this box, we have a few different people. So we have myself, who's the show caller. We have our music person who sits right next to me. We have Kate from our corporate sponsorship team, and then Matt is right down there, and he is part of our video board crew. The rest of our video board crew operates in a control room over at the Marriott Center. It takes a whole team to be prepared for game day. Cameras, music, Cougarettes cheer. It's everyone doing their part to make the fan experience great. That's inside the stadium. I'm going to pass you to Caitlin outside the stadium at Cougar Canyon.
My name is Caitlin Williams. I work with marketing. I'm a fan experience coordinator, and I am in charge of Cougar Canyon. Cougar Canyon runs from about 3.5 hours before kickoff to half an hour before kickoff. So it's about 3 hours long. We have food trucks, we have BYU Sports Nation Game Day, their show, face painters, there's a live band out here. We have a bunch of activities. Today we have a rock wall, and then all of our sponsored booths come out. They want to interact with the fans. They do a bunch of giveaways. Cougar Walk is 2 hours before kickoff. It's when the players and the coaches come down the middle of Cougar Canyon. You can come say hi, and I'm going to hand you off to cheer.
Hi everybody, I'm Jocelyn. I am the head coach of the BYU cheer squad, and we're just here on game day at LaBelle Edwards Stadium. And basically what we do with the cheer squad, we get here about 2.5 hours before game starts, and we're here, you can see, at Cougar Canyon behind me. We're about to lead the team down the street in front of all the fans, just trying to get everybody pumped up and ready for the game. After that, we're going to enter the stadium, we'll warm up some stunts. As soon as the game starts, you're going to see us all over the stadium. We're rotating every single part of the stadium just to make sure that there's a great game day atmosphere happening at LaBelle Edwards and that the fans are having a great time. We also want to cheer on that football team, and we're really hoping that we get a win today.
Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Kenny Cox. I'm the Athletic Communications Coordinator here at BYU on game day here against Utah State. So the biggest thing that we do is all week we host our media here. So we have about 40 to 50 interviews that we do throughout the week, and we help those guys get the news and the stories that they need to prep for this game. And then yesterday we had a meeting with our ESPN production crew so they can get ready for the game. So our TV talent, our coaches, a couple of players, so that when you guys watch the broadcast you can hear all the good stuff that they have to say. The other thing that we do is in this box here we've got about 70 members of the national media and NFL scouts, local media that are in here watching the game, so we take care of them and make sure that they've got all the latest news, notes, and any info that they need. We make sure that they are taken care of. Up here we also have our statistics crew, so they're keeping track of everything that happens in the game, so that when you pull up your BYU Cougars app or the ESPN app, you see that score come through. That's coming from this area up here as well. We've also got 2 radio booths next door that we take care of. And then our national TV crews upstairs doing their broadcast from there. So we're responsible for taking care of all those guys and making sure they have everything they need so that their game day is nice and smooth.
Cougar Nation, what's up? My name's Tyson Hutchins, our Associate Athletic Director for Creative Strategy. And I know what you're thinking, what the heck is creative strategy? That's all the cameras, all the graphics, all the social media stuff you see. That's our crew. We're gonna give you a little overview of how it goes from the camera folks to on social media and on the video board. We're down here on the field. The team's about to run out of the tunnel. We got the band rocking and rolling here. Down here on the field, we have everything from social strategists capturing content with their phones. We've got videographers everywhere, whether that's in the end zone or in the box with the team capturing every angle. We've got BYU Photo, who's capturing some of the best pictures in the country. So you've seen the shots on social media, but let's show you the people behind the shots and how they get the shots. You've definitely heard enough from me. Let's kick it up to Stuart Call, who oversees our social media group. He's all the way up there.
Thanks, Tyson. Hey, Cougar Nation. My name's Stuart Call. I'm the Assistant AD here at BYU for Social Strategy. My team oversees all the content that's created and posted on all the team's social media platforms here at BYU. I'm going to take you inside the command center here at football. All right, Cougs, we're inside the Social Command Center here on the 4th floor of the press box. Okay, back here we have Lizzie. She's sorting through all of the photos coming from our photo team down on the field. Up front here we have Avery. She's running tag board for us. Everything you see on the boards here at Lavelle Edwards Stadium, all the tweets and posts from Cougar Nation, running through Avery first to make sure everything's good to go. Here we have Taylor. Taylor's up on TweetDeck right now, monitoring the social landscape and all the chatter about BYU during this game. Over here we have Emma. Emma's watching the live stream of the game, cutting clips, pulling great content to post on social. Over here on the end, we got Dave and Tyler, our graphic designers, putting together all that beautiful content that you see on the social platforms. Cougs, I'm not gonna lie, we have a pretty good view up here.
Jaron Hall and BYU. Jaron goes deep for Gunnar Romney on the left side, and Gunnar in his first snap gets his first catch of the year and down to the 31-yard line of Utah State. Welcome back, Gunnar Romney.
He's back!
Man, glad to be back. Cougar Nation's showing out right now. Ooh, I love it.
Little play action. A slap of the ball, a fire to Keanu Hill. Keanu makes the catch 20, 15, 10, 5. He's going to go in. Right side touchdown, Keanu Hill.
What's up, boy? Let's go! We eating, man. We eating out here.
Chest high snap to Laga. And throws a deflected pass. It's intercepted. Max Tooley at the 30, the 25, the 20, 15, 10. He will go for his second pick six of the season. Max Tooley in, and the Cougs take the lead.
Let's go! that guy for real.
I don't know what to say, man. Bloody nose and all. That's what it is. Pops the boys up front. Woo! Let's go!
And Robinson slaps it away. The former Utah State Aggie makes the defensive play, brings it down under pressure, goes down under pressure. Alden Tofa the sack, back at the 40-yard line. And pulls it away from Calvin Tyler Jr. Fumbled the ball at the end of the play.
After further review, the ball can move prior to the runner's elbow touching the ground.
For Jaron Hall, he goes deep down the far sideline. He's got Cosper in. Braden Cosper makes the catch, falling to the ground for a first down. Jake Oldroyd ties the game at 17. Davis takes off with BYU's biggest run of the night, and it's Miles Davis getting outside the 40, outside the 45 to the 46, 47-yard line. 15-yard run. Jaron Hall, quick fire on the hitch right side. Cody Epps makes the catch, shakes off a tackler 20-15 inside the 15. Right. He'll throw for Erickson. What a grab! For his first score as a Cougar. And the Cougs go back on top.
Ethan's that dog! Woo! Love you, boy! Hey! My seat! Don't talk about boy!
They go Laga, and he is dropped for a loss. John Nelson shooting in, wrapping up, holding on, and bringing down Cooper Laga. Loads up and has an open. Cody Epps inside the 40 of Utah State makes the catch 35-30. Inside the 30, 29-yard line for Cody Epps. As Jaron Hall throws to his near side. Catch made by Cody Epps. Shapes off the tackler. 20-15-10. Shotgun. Receives the snap. Swings it in front of Cody Epps. Left side. Makes the catch. Steps back inside for the touchdown. Cody Epps scores. Third time in as many weeks. Cody Epps with career touchdown number 3. And the Cougs make it a 10-point game. 30-20 with the PAT pending. Brooks off his right hip. They give to Chris. Chris turns the corner near side. 15-10, 5, touchdown! Christopher Brooks! It's an 18-yard run for the score! Takes the snap, gives to Chris Brooks, and Chris Brooks fashions a nice run. Chris Brooks with a burst into the secondary. Utah State territory, shaking off tacklers inside the 40, inside the 35. What a run from Christopher Brooks. 2nd and 10. And that one is picked off. Ben Bywater intercepts Laga, 25-20. And the 19-yard line. BYU on takeaway number 3 on the day.
Let's go! Yeah! That's right. Football's tough. Rivalries are tough. We got to get that dub. Let's go. Yes, sir. Cougar Nation, we live like that. Let's go.